What's going on, everyone? My name's Rudy, and we are going to get into this lesson. Now, this lesson is going to be about triads. Now, triads are really simple foundational chords that you're going to find in music everywhere. I really believe that almost every guitarist knows these chords, or should know, or at least knows the concept behind what triads are. Now, we're going to cover some triads that I like to use. We're going to be in the key of D. And here's a little example of it. Now, I'm going to show you these triads, and if you're having a little difficulty seeing my fingers and where they're going, don't worry about that. There's going to be a PDF available for you to be able to download, and that's going to be in my community. And it's really simple to get into community. There's a free portion of my guitar community where I share mini lessons, and I try to do them weekly. But there you can also, within the lesson, once you sign up for it, it's right there. You can download that particular PDF for that particular lesson. So it's a free community. If you want to check it out, I'm going to provide a link for you down in the description down below. Now, here are all the chords that I pretty much used in the example that I played. And it was a really simple example. I love to use these triads, mostly in gospel, of course. I'm doing some gospel music, but you can use this in any genre, any genre. You can use it in CCM, you can use it in like Latin music, you can use it in, there's no boundaries, basically. So these are the chords, and these are in the key of D. And in this particular PDF, I have for you, if you're familiar with the number system, and even if you're not, you're going to be able to capture even the concept of the number system through this little chart here. And we have our numbers, the scale, and we have the chord qualities, and we don't have to worry about that at the moment. But here are the sample chords that I was using, and you'll see the numbers right next to them. And these are some of the typical ones that I like to use. Some of them are the root position, some of them are the first inversion, some of them are the second inversion. So these are those triads that I like to use. This is in the particular key of D, and you'll notice on the D, you got the 1, the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they have 5 over 7, and then the 8, or the 1, which would be the D, which would be the octave. Now there's one that I like to use that's not in here for the 6 as well, because I have it here, just like in the PDF. But I like to use the shape that I'm using for the 3 chord, which is the F sharp minor. I like to use it for the 6 as well. So you can slide that down to the 2 and the 3. So I did was that the D right there, 1. That is another inversion of the 2, which would be the E minor, and then back to another inversion of the 1, which would be the D, and then I go to the 6, to the 4, to the 2, to the 1. So try out these chords in your own playing. You can use them. You can kind of just grab them, put them in your chord toolbox, so to speak, and use them right away. So let me know what you think about these chords. I would love to see an example of them, and leave a comment where you leave a comment down below. See you next time.